So welcome back to my channel. The highlight of today, what we're going to be discussing, as you can see by the title, we're going to be doing some kind of search and rescue and identification, and how useful drones are in these sort of life-saving scenarios. Drones have had a little bit of negative feedback over the last few months. As you may have seen online, there's been incursions into airspace, airports being closed, flights delayed, really frustrating and annoyingly, people getting their daily lives affected by the I remember these are people, idiots, I don't know, and people even stating aliens as a reason for some of these UAPs, or now classed as unidentified aerial phenomena. I don't know, who knows, that's just a subject on its own, isn't it? But whatever, if it is people doing it just to cause real annoyance, it gives people like myself and good, decent drone flyers that like to keep things in good regulatory. We make our risk assessments, we adhere to all the rules and regulations, and we keep things safe. But you always get idiots in all walks of life, I'm afraid. That's just the part and parcel, isn't it, of life. So this is a pro rather than a con video. And so I'm going to get Dora up. She can follow us across down the pathway here around the point. I'm going to apologise, we'll be going heading to the sun right now, and over to the point. And there's a couple of, as I showed you, there's a couple of boats just over there, my shoulder here, I'm pointing to. And apologies for the sun now appearing in the picture. There's no ND filter on this phone, and I might put ND filter 16 where the sun is, just to take off some of that glare. And we do a search and rescue and identification to show you how effective drones are. So you can imagine this scenario, and I'm going to turn you around right now. So I've just turned you around, and you can imagine this scenario where, I'm going to turn the camera up a little bit. There we go. Someone's having difficulty in the water, and you have a life-saving equipment with you, and it's part of a drone package. So the drone can literally take off, and they use this in the police force, by the way. It's an automatic response unit, and it will take off, and it can literally drop a dinghy or some kind of life-saving raft, and you're then saving that life. Yeah, this is one of the, actually hasn't been fixed yet. Like some others, part of the pathways have collapsed. I think it stormed Catherine a couple of years ago. I did give you a demonstration of the footage of the footpath that's collapsed, and I've handed that in to the local authority. They've been in contact and they've got it all filled in. This one hasn't yet, maybe because there's still quite a wide berth between the pathway and the edge here of the water barrier, sea barrier. So yeah, that's what we did. We kind of did that for as a nice local favour for our community, and I got it fixed. So that's where the skill comes in, because I would never know what to do. So yeah, well, big shout out for those construction guys that kind of fixed the pathways, which is useful. So we're going to land Dora over here. Let's see if we can land on that rock. We have done this rock before, haven't we, in our video? And there she goes, steady as a rock, as I say. Right, we're going to do a little changeover, put a new battery in, and then we're going to take the door out towards the two yachts there and do our search, rescue and identification as a positive angle on my droning how technology can drive a tool that can be used for search rescue in a life-saving event. A positive spin on droning. So stick with me and we'll get Dora out over there and have a look. As I tighten the orbit, checking for signs of injury, distress, or anyone who might be unconscious. Every second counts at this point, and every angle helps. It would help responders prepare before they even arrive. If there were a medical emergency, anaphylaxis, cardiac distress, trauma, etc., early identification changes everything. The drone can't treat everyone, but it can guide rescuers to confirm the situation and can help bring the right equipment. So that concludes the video for today. Just a quick review on what we did. We started off in this position and we've walked around the coast, as you would have seen, Dora following behind me. We've got to our endpoint, we've put our ND filter 16 on, and we've then flown out and we've done our kind of search, rescue, identification. And we've also discussed the pros and cons, obviously pro being the life-saving equipment that can be now used by using drones. So much appreciated. Thanks for watching. Lorenzo.